Hello, everybody. My name is John Rink, and you are watching Social Time, the show that's all about developing community and fostering interpersonal relationships. Today, we're going to be talking about connectivity and influence. Stanley Milgram was a scientist that believed everyone on Earth could be connected within 6 degrees of separation. To prove his hypothesis, he selected 200 people in Nebraska and asked them to send letters through the mail to business people in Boston, Massachusetts. What he found out was that the receiver was able to get the letter from the sender within 6 degrees of separation, meaning that from the sender to the receiver, it was the sender, a sender's friend, another person, someone that knew the other person, then another person, and then the intended person. So 6 degrees of separation. All these people, because I have no idea who they were, have to be nameless. No idea who these people were, but cool experiment. So this was a great experiment to do, but could this experiment work on a global level? Duncan J. Watts was another scientist who wanted to see if this was possible. So, in the experiment done by Duncan J. Watts, he took 98,000 people, that's a lot of people, and asked them to send emails to 18 professionals in 13 countries around the world. What Duncan J. Watts' experiment found out was that Stanley Milgram's experiment did work globally. So, what does it say for us? How much influence do we have? Our influence, to be honest with you, is only limited to 3 degrees of separation. So we are able to reach halfway across the globe through our 3 degrees of separation. What's meant by a 3 degree of separation and influence is that our 3 degrees of influence are our friends' friends, and our friends' friends. This is our core of influence, the people that we are able to influence the most. After the 3 degrees of influence, the communication starts to become more limited. So, why is it sometimes that the influence is ineffective within the 3 degrees of influence? There might be a link within the 3 degrees of influence that is not there. Also, the network may develop to a point where the degree of influence or the link of influence, it's really the same thing, I'm using those terms synonymously, are not there. Third, again, like we said before, the link might be too big, the links might be too big in our network where we're not able to keep track of that link. So after the 3 degree of separation, after the 3 degree of influence, we can't keep track any further, limiting our degrees of influence within the 6 degrees of separation to 3 people. Now, it's been found that with technology like Facebook, things like that, that we are able to have some more leeway, if you will, or some more help in going past the 3 degrees of influence. But even with technology, humans are limited to 3 degrees of influence within the 6 degrees of separation. So, really, the people that are in your main core, people that you know, are your friends' friends, and your friends' friends. Don't worry about your friends' friends' friends because though that's fun to say, that's really not a group of people that you're able to influence or communicate with because you have no idea who those people are. They might be crazy. I'm sure they're not crazy, but you never know they might be crazy. Well, everybody, if you are looking to learn more about the topic that I talked about today, check out Connectivity by Dr. Nicholas Christakis and Jeffrey Fowler. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's James Fowler. I can read, folks. I can totally read. Again, connected by Dr. Nicholas Christakis and James Fowler. It's a great book. I'd recommend it. The other book I'd recommend would be 6 Degrees of Separation by Duncan J. Watts. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching Social Time today. My name is John Rink. Be safe, but get out there and be social. Thank you for watching Social Time.